Let me tell you about Sasquatch hunting crew. Not those other punks you see, someone freaking new. Rex, Caro, Proy, and Buckshot bring in the skills. Laugh and cry, anger and pain, yeah, they give you all the thrills. The Squatchers! The Squatchers! The Squatchers! The Squatchers! They're coming for you! You ever seen a Squatch in the wild, Proy?
No, of course not. Have you?
Yeah. I think I did, once. A while back. It was dark, didn't have a flashlight. And I saw in the glint of the firelight some eyes. And his eyes were gone. And I mean, it only lasted a second. It was like a split second. But those eyes, they stuck with me. In that second, I lived a lifetime, you know. You know, I always thought of life as having two parts. You know, the time before, pop your virginity, you know, the first 30 years, then the rest of your life. You know, there's two parts. Okay? What's funny?
Nothing, man. Nothing.
Okay. Well, there's two parts of my life. Before that moment, and after that moment.
Sure.
And in that moment, I came. I came hard. Am I trying to come like that the rest of my life?
There are hundreds of Sasquatch sightings all over the world every month from hikers, pilots, photographers, and adventurers claiming a hairy, ape-like creature was watching them, throwing stones, and scaring people. Yet very little evidence is shown to prove that they actually exist.
So I couldn't help but notice just earlier you said you've been hunting Sasquatch for a really, really long time. Hasn't it only been a year since your parents got murdered?
Oh, well, I mean, time is relative, Proy. I mean, you think about it, it's been a year and a half, but it's been a lifetime for me. I mean, I've been to Harvard and Yale. I've been in the woods learning how to hunt and track, all that stuff. And basically, it's been 1.5 miles since the claw mark, half a mile since the footprint, and we're on the track of this thing. We're getting closer. I feel like he could be around us any minute. He could be watching us right now for all we know.
Alright, so I've been tracking something, but there are no more claw marks, no more footprints. I guess it could be a bear or something, but, you know, I just don't know.
Listen, that's BS. Let me reassure you and make it as plain as I can. We're not dealing with a bear. We're not dealing with a cougar. Those claw marks were parallel to the ground. Those animals would crawl up the tree, scraping the tree perpendicular to the ground. We're dealing with a bipedal animal, at least 7 to 8 feet tall, with massive strength to make those claw marks. And also, that fucking foot we found back there, I mean, it made Shaq's foot look like a fucking baby's foot. It's definitely a Squatch print. He's out here now.
Alright.
Hey, relax, Rex.
We believe
you.
We believe
Alright.
Okay.
Squatch is out here. Alright, let's get him then.
Let's do it.
Christ.
God. Jesus.
Good.
Fine.
Well, Buckshot, Proy, judging by the clues, this ape is in this area. And yes, he is an ape. Within 2 days, we've seen the claw marks, we've seen the footprints. This fucker, this wretch, this goddamn, I messed with a hairy fucking animal. I just want to fucking kill him. I want him above my mantelpiece. I want him adorned there for all the glory. I want to show him off. I want to rub it in the face of all those bastards that didn't believe in me. God damn it. I will have my glory. I will take care of this. Fuck those guys. I'm out of here.
Where the fuck's he going?
You know, to say I was excited about finding those clues out in the woods is an understatement. I mean, I was jacked up. I never thought there was ever be a possibility of us actually catching this thing on camera or possibly killing it. It was kind of weird when Rex went off on that tangent about lifelong pursuit and validation and shit. I thought his parents died a few months ago. Maybe he's had a lifelong goal of this in his head. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe we'll never know.
Now, I haven't known Rex for very long, but, you know, him being a distant cousin and all, but he is a passion kind of guy. I think he got that from his mother. She was pretty passionate, too. Anyway, that passion has definitely carried over with this Sasquatch thing, fucking 7 feet tall and half a ton. Could you possibly come face to face with something like that? I know I couldn't, but I feel like Rex could.
Sorry guys, just need to blow off a little bit of steam. But this is it. We executed a classic pincher movement on this search and destroy mission. I mean, he is out here right now. I mean, we are so close with those clues, less than a day away. I mean, honestly, he could be so close that he could be watching us right now. So we have to remain vigilant. Alright boys, I know today's been tough, but we gotta be ready tonight because tomorrow history awaits us. Are you ready to be down in history?
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's blow this thing up.
He's dead!
The first day closes on this weekend journey with an air of excitement and intense emotion, as each member struggles with their belief, or lack of belief, of what had occurred only a few hours ago. Sleep was fleeting. They stand on the precipice of history, of confirming that the most elusive, most enigmatic creature in the Pacific Northwest, and possibly the world, is alive. The crew felt the pressure of being so close to their goal, and the adrenaline rushed through their veins, causing them to scarcely sleep. The crew took shifts watching for any movement, and noises throughout the night. The excitement was felt mostly by Buckshot.
Man. I am ready to go down in history and capture this beast.
I know what you mean, BS. The precipice is almost synonymous with greatness. You gotta think, how many people out there remember their names, but they never achieved what they wanted? Heck, basically everybody in Squatch lore is like that. And the Minnesota Vikings.
And the Detroit Lions, am I
right? Oh, yeah.
Well said. Man, I think the greatest moment I ever had was when I was outside of this moment now. Was when I was 15 years old, and it was at the Franklin family reunion. You remember, Rex?
Oh yeah.
Everybody was there.
Oh yeah, that was a shindig and a half.
There was like 3 dozen people, I think. Maybe even more, I don't know. All the uncles, aunts, grandparents.
Yeah, like 50.
Yeah. Man, that was a good time. That was the first time that I ever really felt like a man. God, your mom was looking fucking hot that night. She really was. Oh, man. I was feeling like a man later that night, too. Later the next day. You know, I woke up with a hangover and was really still feeling like a man, you know? And I didn't puke either, which was the final proof of my manliness.
Manliness? I was way more of a man that night than you. I had like 6, 7, 8 cans of Sharps NA. Passed out early. Well, that was after I ate 4 burgers and scored 4 touchdowns in a family football game. It's a beast.
Did you say Sharps NA? Dude, the NA stands for non-alcoholic. Yeah, I bet you were real wasted, Rex, drinking non-alcoholic beer.
Dude, it isn't non-alcoholic. Unbelievable. Dude, I didn't even wake up with a hangover the next day.
Of course
which
you
shows
didn't.
I was way more of a man than old Thin Mint over here.
Of course you didn't have a hangover. You were drinking non-alcoholic beer. You gotta have alcohol to get a hangover. Dude, you were drinking beer-flavored water.
Whatever. You have your story, I have the truth. Alright, well, let's go get some shut-eye. We got a long day ahead of us. We're gonna catch this squatch tomorrow. And he's gonna be a dead.
I agree with Proy.
Oh. Well, screw you then. Well, how are we looking for defense, Proy?
Traps are set.
Explosive set?
Got the whole area rigged. If a squatch is getting in camp tonight, he's gonna have to chop her in.
Nice. That's what I like to hear. All right. Well, let's get some shut-eye. We got a long day tomorrow. We're going to catch this fucking squatch for sure.
Sleep tight, gents.
Sleep tight indeed.
My traps! Something hit my fucking traps, Rex! Shit!
What the fuck? Where? What trap? Oh,
Buckshot's gone! Oh, shit! Someone took Buckshot!
Oh, fuck.
Buckshot!
Buckshot, can you hear us? Buck!
Oh, god damn it!
Buck? What the fuck?
Shitting me?
Fuck's sake.
Oh,
What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
dude, you alright? What the heck happened?
Oh.
You get the squatch, you kill him?
No, I went to go take a dump and fucking tripped over one of your goddamn traps. Oh my god, there's
So
no
is there
squatch.
There's no squatch?
No.
Wow, you moron. I think I just lost 2 of my 9 lives just now.
God damn it. Now the fucking Sasquatch knows we're here. With all the fucking commotion going on, he could be 100 miles away by now.
I know, I'm sorry. Jesus.
Damn it.
The rest of the night passed uneventfully and was even peaceful at times next to the river. The morning draws in, and the crew is off after a small breakfast.